Whiteheart, Powerhouse, these are the guitar solo bits in the song for a CVT guitar lesson from Mark. This is in standard tuning. Some great riffs in here, dude. This is a little bit of Neil Sean explosiveness in here. Good player, man. Not someone I've heard a lot of. Of course, I know who Whiteheart is, but 256 is our timestamp. This is an F sharp minor, and we're starting up here on 16G, and here's what we got. We're bending that 16G a whole step, going 14B E, 17B bend vibrato. That gives you. Now when you come off the bend, you want it to where the G will drop on the tip of your index so you don't get this. Okay? And this is kind of it's shred, but moderate. He's holding back a little on the high E, 14, 17, 16, 14. And then 17 bend on the B, 14 E, 17 B. Then we got 16, 14 GB twice, but you're going to bend the second time on the 16. And then add a 17 B to the end. So 16, 14 GB, 16 pull 14 on the G twice. And then go 16 D, G, D. Now use your third finger as a pivot or a shift. And then 14 G. So 16 pull 14 D. And then 16 A slide to 14 pinch harmonic vibrato. I think my active pickup's not working. Huh. So here it is up to there. Moderate tempo. Okay, 303 is our next thing. You're going to bend release the 4G. And then pre-bend release pinch harmonic 4G 7 times. And he kind of goes in between the pickups to get different pinch harmonics. Then pulls off, releases and pulls off to 2, to 4D, to 2G. But when you go to the 2G, go down up, and then 4D pinch harmonic vibrato rest. That's how that phrase ends. What the heck? Okay, your next phrase is 16D, pull off to 14, and then 16A, and then 14, 16D, and 14G. Think of that as one little riff. Same idea, 16 pull 14G, and then 16D, 14, 16G, 14B, and E. So that's... Let's do it again. May want to go with the middle on that 14E so you can vibrato it, and you don't want it sounding like, or none of that. 309 timestamp is this. 16G, 17B, hit them both, and bend. Bend just the G. I don't know why I put a bend on the 17B, just the G. And then whammy. And then 2E does a 1.5 monster bend, release dive bomb. Beating an F sharp to an A. Okay, then 16 on the high E half step bend. And then we got this, the shred riff. 14, 17, 16, 14 on the high E, just like the other one at the beginning. 17 B, E, B, do the shift with the finger. And 14 E. 17 pull 14 B. 17, 14 GB. So I'd break these into little segments. Right? Or That's if you split them into fours. And then connect them. G17 pick, pull 16 and 14. And then go 16 D, G, D. We're going to shift again to 14 G. So 16 pull 14 D. 16 14 on the A. Bend release vibrato. So alright, so I'll do that one more time for you, kind of moderate tempo. Ah. 318 timestamp, 16G index, 18 or D, and then 18G, and then 16, 17 EB. On the high E, 16, 17, 21. Bend half step. Wait. 15, 17, 19, 20, 21. And then whammy vibrato. Okay, top of page 3 of 4. 349 timestamp is this. Yeah. $19 on the E, pull 17, and then go down up 19, 17 on the B. 17E, just shift that index down. 19 pull 17B to 18G. Once again, chunks of 4. 19 pull 17B, 18, 16G. 17B, 18 pull 16G, 19D. So if we took them in fours, and then 16D, 19A, vibrato. 16D and 14G half bend, 16D vibrato, and then half step bend release pull 14. 253 timestamp. We're going to go to 16 on the B again, and we're going to do a bend, half step, let it ring, release pull to 14. And then 16, 14, 16 GBG, bend, whammy, vibrato. That's that one. A lot of cool riffs in here, man. 14A, slide to 16, and then go 14, 16, G and D, and B and G. Sounds like this. Okay? And then 14, 16, 17 on the high E. Great run. 16E, 17B, 16G. It's a E major triad. 17B, bend, whammy, vibrato. 4 minutes, 1 second in 17B, and then we're gonna go 14, hammer 17, whammy, swoop up, and then hammer 17, pull 14, whammy, swoop, and then drop it. Let me play that. Let's try it again. There's that one. 16 on the G, bend, release, and then pinch harmonic, bend, hold, release, pull off to 14. So it's 16 middle finger on the G, hold, and then hammer 17, pull 16, 14. This is a cool run to 16D. So love that. He does something like that later, but it's higher. And then pull out to 14, slide. 406 timestamp, 14 on the D, hammer to 16, and then alternate pick 14, 16 G, and then hammer 14, 17 B, 14, 17 E, pull off to 14, And then 17, 14 B, 16, pull 14 G. Sounds like this. Do it again. 16, 14 GB, 16, pull 14 G, 16, 14 D, vibrato rest. Here's the run. Alright, 16 D, 14, 16 G, bend, 14, 17 B. So 17 E, bend, hold, release. 14 E, vibrato. 19 E, bend, hold, release. And pull off to 17. That's page 3. Okay, last page, page 4, 1917 E, and then 1917 BE. 1917 B, 18, 16, 18 G. Sounds like this. And then 17, 19 B. 16 on the E, half bend 3 times. So, oops. Let's do it again. (16, 19 EB) and then 19 E vibrato. 21 E to 19 on the E. That's down up vibrato. Same idea, 17, 19 EB. So, okay, 19 on the high E. Half step, bend, release, pull to 17. And then 19B, do that 4 times. I like to go 3rd finger and then middle on the B. But you could go, that's harder though. And then 17B, bend, vibrato, bend, and then we got this run, alternate picked. Yeah. He did this earlier. Or almost the same. So. That's cool. Very close to the other one though. Right here's different. That little part. .424 timestamp 12B, half step bend, and then go 11G, 10, 12, 11 on the B, half bend the 11, then go 12, 13, 9 on the E, come back to the B and go 13, 12, 10 to 11G. 12B, 11G, 10B, 11, 9G. So. I'm losing it. I had it though. Yeah. Alright. 14A, slide 16, and then go 14D to 16, 18A. Now that's interesting. Let's look at this, because it's 2 times. Use the middle to slide. We'll do that twice. But you only slide it once. That's cool. And then on the D, 14, 16, 18, 16, 18. On the G, 14, 16, 18, 16. 16B, 16G, 14, 16, 17B, same thing on the E, and end on the 16E. Just take chunks, you know, it's really the key. So you could go. Great solo, dude. Thanks. Let me know if you need anything else.